take over, Ronnie. I will be running the live broadcast.
Okay. So let's get to work.
So right now we'll be explaining where we are.
Right now we're in the Frontiers of Flight Museum in Dallas, Texas, and they have let us put our level up for the public to see. And we are also right by the Apollo 7 command module, which was the first Apollo mission to put astronauts into outer space, and it actually went in outer space during New speed. So I think Max will be describing parts of the robot now.
Okay, so here's our robot. The design is complex in some ways and simple in others. The chassis of the robot is built as a rocker boogie suspension. We have our front axis there for the front two wheels. Since we're limited to 3 motors, we have 2 motors operating the wheels. Each motor controls one entire side of wheels. The front and back wheels, we've made those omni wheels so that we can turn effectively in place.
Describe how this works. How are all the wheels wired together so it works on one motor?
So we're using gear trains and a chain here to put the movement over all 3 wheels. We have it geared down already so that it can do things like climb the ramp over there more easily. And we also had to gear this one down a little bit more than the others because it's larger than the all-new wheels.
And we used rocker bogey so that if there is something in the robot's path, say a cut in the level, one side of the robot will be able to go over it while leaving the other side free. So each side rotates independently so that the robot has better maneuverability.
This, by the way, is a mission item, not a part of the robot.
Okay, so we will be explaining the field now. All right, so there's one more attachment you have to explain, the arm.
So yes, we have the arm here, 3 prongs with stops on the ends to prevent things from going around the side. We have this battery mounted on it already because it's part of one of the missions. The arm is controlled. That's kind of awkward. The arm is controlled using a motor PID block. It essentially turns it into a servo in how you can set it to certain locations and it'll try to stay in that location.
Okay, so we will explain our field now as we've built it, and that will be explained by Ethan.
Okay. So first, this is a we built something called Moonbase Beta. It's an ice mining operation at Peary Crater, as it says right there, and it's the North Pole of the Moon in 2045. So starting off, you have to knock this down, line follow, and fault line all the way over here, and pick up the astronaut that is inspecting the mysterious object that appears, TARDIS. Then it follows the... It is optimizing connection. It's still running.
Did it stop?
No, it's not. It's still running. It says optimizing connection.
Assume it's still running.
Okay.
So then it goes down the ramp. Then here on a hairpin turn. Goes down here. Drops the astronaut and the green part it was carrying the whole time into that green part that Tycho was showing you. Then it picks up these ice crystals right here to deliver back to base.
and goes back up, up to the ramp. It goes back up, delivers to the ramp, and also positions itself with the GPS. Blinky. And then that's about it.
Okay, so background.
I already did background.
We didn't do the backstory.
Backstory. So, explain the backstory. That's how we go start.
Oh, now it says reconnecting.
Maybe it's because we're in a metal hangar.
It was fine before.
Doesn't seem good.
Let's just keep running.
This is confusing.
This is reconnected.
It's still.
Well, that means it's not connected.
It'll still send it back up, right?
Let's just pretend that it's still
It'll
live.
send it back to the website, even though it's.
I don't know if it's recording it here locally.
Will they be able to tell us what's happening when it reconnects or something?
No, they can't connect it. We can show them, but they can't show us.
They can only watch.
Let's pause for a minute.
Stop.
No, don't stop.
Don't stop. If you can see, we are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. Good job.
Elevator music activate.
Where's the taskbar?
It'll take. It has to recognize.
Humankind
Whoa,
is starting
that-
to take the first giant
that
steps
wasn't
beyond the
supposed to
cradle of Earth.
happen.
How many times shall we tumble and fall as we take those steps? How many times will we decide to get up and continue? As you plan these...
There.
It's working now. We have 2 viewers. It no longer says reconnecting. Okay. Hello.
Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Hello. Glad to be back.
Technical difficulties. Glad to be back. Everyone.
Do we know where it stopped?
Huh?
Do we know when it
I
stopped?
think it actually stopped when we were working a little before you start talking about putting down the pieces. Okay, yeah. We're going to start repeating what we said if you didn't hear it. Because we can get started disconnecting without you. So, like, we're going to use the ice crystals right here to put them back in place. And making the GPS one way. Blinky. And then it goes back to base, drops it off, and then drives down here and stops. That's all we have right now. Okay, I've already done background. Okay, so and the pieces are thingy just fell. Okay,
This is just dandy.
done it.
Okay, so we will, as soon as I get that issue fixed, we will, I will explain what what this is about. So, you know, today's article is one of our
What's
TV
your
episodes
stream
about
saying so far?
and
What's it? It's like a scroll walk or something?
working again.
It takes a long
So
while.
the battery we
I
have
can't type.
is right here, and we need to go put it inside the TV
Oh, there it goes.
to actually fix it up. Okay, so don't. So that's gonna be one of our missions. So
Yeah.
now we've received warning of a solar flare, and this solar flare, we need to get downstairs to get to the bottom floor to avoid, you know, getting radiation.
Right.
So, but one of our astronauts has.
Someone's calling now.
So one of our astronauts.
Oh, great.
Miss Amata called and now it's optimizing connection again.
Shoot it airplane mode.
It's
okay.
And it stopped broadcasting.
And
Shoot it airplane mode.
Yes.
And the
See
ramp's
the little
gone
dots,
wrong.
the circle. Okay, see now it's a circle dot, not a square. Oh my god. So
It's okay.
must be a-
Technical difficulties.
Okay, let's wait to see. Okay, so we're back online again. We have the judges watching again. So
Good
now
Lord,
it's 3
what's wrong?
judges, 3 viewers.
Yay.
Okay, let's start back off where we left off.
Okay, so one of our astronauts doesn't have her comm on, or it's not working. So we need to get her downstairs and warn her. So while she's getting at a mysterious object in the moon crater, just magically. Yeah. So we have to warn her and pick her up. So we are about to start the program, which Max will be handling.
Okay, so first will be.
Okay, so basically what we're doing now is operating our color sensors to tell which line is black and which line is white. So you'll see the reason for that as soon as the program actually starts. It has calibrated. So now we will start the program. So this field you're seeing here was actually from last year, our rookie year in Moonbots. The platform. So you're actually seeing a piece of ancient history.
They're on the table. They're on the table.
Okay?
They're on the table.
Oh yes. Here it is.
Thank you.
So of course we need to attach the battery so we can fix the TBM. And we'll be using this platform to get across the moon ridge.
When the ramp flips down, it lands on the ridge, and so we count.
Okay.
We count it as part of the ramp.
Okay. So we're about to do the run.
Final check on orientation. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Lego!
And it's for FML.
Yes, but still Lego.
So we climb down the ramp, and of course I'll explain our mission to you. And the robot is going to have to do a 2-in-1 job. Pick up our lady astronaut and take the battery down to the TBM assistant. Wait a minute. We lost all of our viewers. Oh my god.
Oh, we're doing it.
If we lost all of our viewers, they won't see this.
Hey. No, no, no. That's not right.
Bad JS.
JS, don't do that.
You're horrible, JS.
No, we're not supposed to do that.
JS, you're awful.
Max, I'm filming.
Down and as a line craft, which is actually a better form of line following. And so it doesn't wiggle as our usual basic line following does. So it'll be going until it sees the black line. Oh, we have also there.
God, Tycho.
So now I'm going to attempt to put the astronaut and the battery into the TBM.
Uh-oh.
So
it
almost does. So yeah.
Oh, wait.
So okay. So
Oh, come on.
Was it stuck?
so it was just jumping up and down.
Ah, well, we'll call this our practice run, okay?
And it still has that.
What happened to this?
I don't know. Don't touch it. You're not allowed to touch it.
Ah. Seriously, come on.
Okay, this is what we would call a practice run.
Oh, come on.
It's supposed to knock them all off the table, right?
That's the point! No, just kidding.
Because we don't like ice, we're knocking it off the moon.
There are actually people living at a lower level down there.
Oh
Seeing
my!
Yeah. Anyway.
And no, we're just kidding.
Okay? So it's gonna
I think we're all nervous.
Let's see if it does.
Sorry about that.
There.
And it goes line following again.
Oh, I was wondering what that was for.
So it's on the top floor again. Okay?
And while it was down there, it aligned itself with the GPS when it went over the line.
Wanna do the beep? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's lost. We may have to
Dang it.
rescue it. Oh, that rocker bogey. It found it. Kind of.
Now it's gonna fail.
But at least don't let it drive off the edge, Max. It's gonna drive off the edge. Max, ah.
Well, it's still...
Okay, it's
Yay. It's kind
You
of.
get 3 tries, right?
It's some-
Okay, this let's
Okay,
call this a
somehow
practice.
thought that this was the base. Someone thought that
Because
this
it got
location
caught
was
on the
base.
corner. It's okay.
Okay, so...
That's weird.
We do get 2 tries.
3.
3 tries. As our rule from last year. So let's just set it up and try again.
Yes. No touching the robot this time. That disqualified that run anyway.
Somehow it always happens to be during the actual competition.
Yay!
That every bug comes out.
Of course it does, because we're all nervous. Maybe the robot's nervous.
Sneaky.
She's doing it. She's got it.
We're Where's the third medicine bottle? Where's the third medicine bottle? Should the answer to go on,
Explaining calibration. First time.
Is it supposed to be Thursday? No, she's here before. I thought it was supposed to just be lit.
It's recording.
The battery's full.
It's good. Beginning in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Gonna miss.
Seriously.
Seriously, robot. Seriously.
Okay, robot, you got it.
He bumped her at me.
But at least she knows now that there's a solar flare.
There's a giant robot.
That'll do, Bob. That'll do. No. No.
Oh,
No.
got caught on the back. That's interesting.
What the heck?
So that's the reason we have a rocket buggy. So our robot is really resourceful no matter what happens.
It's just itself there.
It can fix itself. So how are we going to switch the black line, which it does, and it will drop off
The parts. It would have dropped off the leg too, but no. He wasn't picked up. Yeah.
Well, TPM will be able to start working again eventually.
Yay.
That'll point to pick it up. Oh, I picked up one now. It goes that way.
Is it from all of you or something?
Woo!
Now we still have all
2!
Hooray! This is robot history. Except for the ice crystal that fell on the ground. Which I'm going to ice crystal. What's up?
Now we'll be going and push
Whoa.
the black line. It does.
Save. It wants to be precise, unlike it was last time.
It's exactly like math, it's a perfectionist.
You're a perfectionist.
I don't realize it's not in GPS, but when it goes to red line.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that went right
Fix that. Oops.
And here we have disqualified our second run. Hooray.
What is more entertaining?
It was
Yes, this is always entertaining.
Oh, do it again.
Again. Again.
Get it.
Get it. Opposite is nothing. It worked. Okay.
Swear it was working.
Yes, it will fail. Intermission. Okay, we need a bunch of people to go fail.
Can we actually see what they're saying? Are they saying anything?
No.
They can't get text.
I thought they could chat.
One more time.
Hold on. Calm down. I want to see something.
You can explain a little living quarters.
There's your text.
What?
What are they saying to us?
More if you need into
Until the
the
hour is... More if you need until the hour is over.
What does that mean?
I think that means more.
We can keep going. We can keep going and experiment and practice and explain. 'Cause
Cool.
we have no idea what it is they've
So this
heard
is
and
not
what they
real
haven't heard.
competition yet?
Huh? No, this is our competition. We just get an hour to tell our story. So
No, I think is this the real run? The real three runs?
they're all real. Yes.
Or these,
There's all-
no, the ones that qualify us instead of just practice.
None of these have been practiced.
These are official.
Okay.
Okay, so she's
I guess
calibrated.
that means we just
We are broadcasting live, so
done
it's
two
real.
runs and they both failed.
Chain is loose.
Chain is not Maybe that's what happened. Okay, I'm going to do another intermission.
Oh, it's completely off.
Can we intermission? Oh, our
No.
robot has.
Show them how to fix the chain.
What?
Show them chain operations.
Operation on the robot. The light is right.
We're outside.
Well, at least we can tell that we know what it is and how it works.
Every time the chain breaks, it's a huge operation.
I become skilled at fixing it though.
It's really annoying when it does that. It's as delicate as an actual person that might be dying. If I punched a robot, the robot will fall
The
apart.
chain
If I
wouldn't be
punch
able to
Tycho
snap
like
on
this, he won't fall apart. Bad.
However, Tycho might punch back.
Do you need somebody to assist you?
No.
Yeah, you got it on your own?
There's
It's
this
easiest
weird
when
button
there's
that looks like
extra
that
hands.
looks like Hal's eye.
How
How many times have you fixed this? Like 23 or 40, 50.
Okay, so
He's become an expert.
Well, his arms are
okay, so
big,
however many times you've had to fix the chain.
Come on.
You've had to fix it many times. I can't see anything.
Yeah, well, I'm fixing it.
Oh, almost.
Everyone, be nice and happy. Core values.
That's right.
Core value powers.
Always applies.
Me.
Be
Fixed.
Someone say enter.
You got it?
And the XT's coming.
Great. This is perfect.
Please give us 5 minutes to fix it.
At least. Fail.
Yeah.
Durable chain. And
Oh, but we could probably have a bunch of little other fancy AI robots, since we do have some of those that can just go out there without space helmets and have much more mobility.
AIs are programs.
Well, yeah, they could have much more mobility than humans if they were in a robot.
and
Because robots are in bulky space, humans. So yeah.
And we'd also like shield most of our pieces. We would shield our gears so that stuff wouldn't get in, and that would also protect the chain from breaking apart like it just did. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're ready.
So yeah, the way you said it. Oh, how would you redesign the robot? And do I plug in the big shiny fix the TV?
We can show them after the run.
For your YouTube movie. Would it be cool?
The battery.
Worked before, but
Yeah, just
a team member, cough cough, actual team member.
no, don't do that.
Okay, so it's more like the thing came disconnected from the gears that were spinning.
Yeah.
So
In other words, the tape
There's
went
a
off.
hole there. That's where an axle would be, and this won't reconnect to the TVM. It would spin it. So see, we have a fancy design so it gets all glued down. So it spins really fast there, as you can see with our little.
You're a little too close there, Tycho. Tycho, it can't.
Fancy.
All right. That's just a prop, guys. Let's get back to the robot.
Remember, how would you? So yeah, the next question was, how would you redesign the robot?
Oh, they're answering questions.
Yes. I'll go to her.
Yay! Redesign the robot.
okay, we really actually have no clue who those people are, but
They want us to fix the TV.
no, the people clapping.
Yes, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I could, I would probably put on metal gear,
Okay.
metal chains, but we don't
They said
have
they wanted
those.
to fix it.
Um,
It's not allowed.
I would make these tighter because they keep
Sometimes.
getting spaced from paid runs. Okay, they put it on the TBM face.
Yeah.
Okay, so the T-beam works now.
Yay! Isn't that
Well, install it.
okay?
See,
So
see if it works while it's installed.
Back to the robot.
going.
Back to the robot.
What about the solar panel? Where would you want that if you had an option to move
Don't
it?
press it too tightly in.
I'd say not on the
Okay.
screen anymore.
We do have it so it flips down, and there
Yeah,
aren't
I
really
know,
any
but that's
other,
in the way of
there
that.
aren't really any other split spaces if it's still that
That's good.
size.
Good enough.
If we could like make it smaller, like if we could like just take, if we could just take something like this size, and we could like do something like we could put 1/2 on each side of the robot.
So it doesn't run into stuff.
Yeah, it would also be easier to see the screen. Yeah, like that.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? Awesome TBMs. Okay,
I'd also
now
like to make the arm this weird.
yes, I know it's weird. So time for our next run.
Okay, so
Our last run.
everybody's ready.
More motors.
That would be really good.
More motors. More sensors allowed.
Yeah,
They allowed sensors, right? It was just the motors. It was the.
you can't
Three
have two
motors.
power supplies, and you can only have.
Oh yeah, you had 2 power supplies last year, and
Yeah,
that was
we don't anymore.
that was some
We
cool
can't.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome arm.
Okay, so starting in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so now we are going to go pick up our lady astronaut so we can get her downstairs to the solar flare.
Gotta give it a bump in.
We might actually pick her up.
1.
Yay!
She might live.
Win.
Let him
So now
poke
we're
him.
going to be going downstairs.
Keep going.
Now we line following. We use a complex line following called Minecraft. And Minecraft is definitely much more difficult as the basic line following does as much. Okay? Now we're going to press the black line. It'll touch to the top, to the back, and play to the left. Yay! Now we will be attempting to pick up ice crystals. So this is the reason why we use a color sensor instead of a light sensor, so we can detect different types of color instead of just blue and white. Now it's going to be detecting red and attempt to calibrate itself
Come on.
with both the red, and it picks up 2. Yay!
Hey, good enough for me.
What?
That's pretty good, actually.
Second one got on there kind of odd.
So now it'll be going on, and it'll be trying to go over.
That's that.
Of course, perfectionist mode, so it'll be perfect.
We'll make it.
And it's going to dance in a little circle. Now we're going for another line following. Third line, and it does. Okay, now it'll be recalibrating itself with the GPS signal with the red line, and it'll attempt to go back upstairs. So
Oh no. Oh no.
No,
No.
robot. No. No.
No. No.
no.
No.
And it's still hooked on. It's still hooked on. It's fine. It's a grouper.
Go. Oh, now it's gonna fail. Now it's gonna fall down. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall.
Dang it.
Nice fail. Pick it up.
Still, that's probably our best run today.
Yeah, it
So, yeah.
It didn't actually.
Let's check for more questions. Do you have any more questions?
That was pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it did most of what it was supposed to do.
That was painful.
Very.
I don't know if anybody else who
That must have been
decapitated
very painful
themselves
for
because they
that
had 2
robot.
levels.
That was not medicine.
Yeah, I think the 2 levels thing kind of.
A little challenging, yeah?
Quite creative.
Yeah.
We made the robot decapitated solar panel,
Decapitate.
even though its solar panel was not its head. Okay, so
Any more questions?
Yes.
Decapitate.
because now we are open for more questions. Fail, 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 fail. It says oops.
Yeah.
Someone typed in oops.
There you go.
It's been yeah.
It's
Remember, they're on a
Would you
considerable
like
lag.
to have a rotocaster on Would you like to have Rotocaster on FLL?
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, that would be really useful. Would you like to have Rotocaster on FLL? They're the people who made the Omni wheels. Oh, yeah. So you could use those there.
A rotocaster?
Can you imagine what we could have done, you guys?
Forgot what a rotocaster is.
So we wouldn't have to like.
No, that's the
Omni
that's the
wheels.
company that makes the Omni wheels.
Omni wheel.
Rotocaster. Over there.
Oh.
It's the company name.
Realization.
Yeah.
If you could design next year, if you could design next year's challenge, what would you change?
That's a good question. What do you guys think?
Depends on if you're talking about our Moonbots or FLL field.
Make it 3 floors.
Assume they're talking about Moonbots.
Yeah, Moonbots.
Okay. Who is typing in stuff?
Stop.
Anyway.
Stop that thing
Yeah, I
before
think we
it
can
drills
turn on
itself
the
out of the TBM.
How would we change it?
I think that
Make it harder.
you
Make everything harder.
Make it.
Make different challenges that are a bit more advanced, but are also a bit more fun and complicated. Like, for example, you'd have to enter something.
like more detailed.
Then it would make then you'd have to get something out of there. Only when you put that.
Miserable TBM. Your mother was a drill bit.
Like,
So did you not like the idea
there
that?
and then grab something else from down there?
Yeah,
So did you not like the idea that you design your own missions? Do you want everybody to have the same mission? Is that what you're saying?
I like
No,
having freedom
that's
of
not.
creativity.
Creativity.
You do like
Would
it.
you design better on your robot if you have one more month?
Oh.
Fit.
Everything?
I think
Everything.
we should be able to fit. We would hope to fit the solar panel in a less weird spot. Like we would try to adjust stuff to the solar panel.
Can we please
course
chop
we'd
it in
also
half?
Better programming.
Of course, we'd also have to fix our programming a little more. Because, in case you didn't notice, we didn't get to these 2 missions over here.
Nah, I don't think they noticed.
I think they noticed. Your robot failed. Now, what do you mean more advanced?
That's Ethan.
You'd have to do one challenge in order to do it.
Are you feeding us questions?
I can't change
It says Iron Man Robotics and it has the Iron Man logo.
Alright.
From the judge.
But, like, for example, you'd have to put you'd have to put that
Why would have like a
because we'd be able to modify it even more. How does it work then? So we can make it easier.
Oh, and they did notice that we missed those challenges.
We noticed
and-
that.
Yeah, so he's a little too small. A couple more years.
Oh, yeah.
They really
That doesn't move. We still learned some stuff in the process. We just kind of got sort of tired.
They're gonna run it. They're gonna run it in just a second.
In other words,
My brain is still half
We
fried
learned,
from
we
yesterday.
learned a lot of this, and now I think we do better even with more advanced challenges.
It's because we took a lot of our time to put new stuff on, like the rocker bogey, because we took time to put stuff like that on the robot, and now we know that, so we would have more time to actually work on the challenges to make those work.
And we had 2 competitions going on at once. Yeah. Did we like it?
3 competitions.
Oh wait, 3?
Didn't you?
Did you like it?
Yes. Did we like it? I'd say it was fun. I liked it a lot.
It involved a lot of sugar.
Sugar and pizza.
That doesn't sound like a good combo. These are some good questions.
Oh, the robot didn't get it.
Everyone here liked it, right? Yep. Okay.
They liked it too.
Standing ovation.
Thank you. Hey, Ethan, you typed in yep twice.
No, that was Max that typed in.
Yep. What if we designed the robot for next year and you must program it and design the mission?
Oh.
So they give us a robot design and we have to design the field and program it.
Oh, that's
So it's
interesting.
Like,
well,
so
that's
it's like
interesting.
an opposite of our first year in Moonbots, except for the programming.
I think it would really help the teams that could program better than others. So it would help the teams that are good with the programming language, other than the ones that know how to build the stuff.
It would be really useful for teams who can adapt to different robots instead of having to use one design over and over throughout the year.
So in other words, you'd feel badly.
Hey, we've had tons of different designs of robots. We've had a different design for every year of FOL and Moonbots.
Except this year so far.
Hey, we had a different
This is a
design.
new robot.
Rocker Bogey.
Oh yeah.
And Minion, too.
Yeah.
Minions are project.
Team Starling competition.
It would be a completely
next?
different time. It would be a completely different kind of challenge.
What is Thanks Starling?
Another team would start watch.
There's a Team Starling that they were watching.
Okay.
So they probably just signed off.
Hi, Team Starling.
Ask
what time is
them
it?
up there to what? Ask them up there to come and look at your outreach. I don't understand that.
Ask the people upstairs to come down. We'll do that afterwards. They're doing a
Presentation up there.
they've got a meeting happening up there.
They're doing something very uber important.
Very political.
I don't think we should.
Yeah, they're all
the.
And we know it's political because they're all wearing suits.
Yes,
I don't think I
fancy suits. Starling's here. They said hi.
So they'll go to the end, and it's if you go to Moonbots, it'll give all the rules. But basically, this year they had a clean slate. They had they created everything from scratch. They created their own. So
Anyway.
Oh, you guys want to show the solar mirror thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything we would like to ask him?
Just tell him you want to do the solar mirror.
But he's asking if we have questions for him.
Do this first.
Well, before we so we're insisting that we have to show you the mirror before we actually ask.
Don't sit on that.
Ask
You don't have the extension cable anymore.
I'll get
It
one.
says just.
We told them in, they're like, go there.
Well, we can't interrupt their meeting
Exactly.
at the moment, but we can go up afterwards.
It says just. If you have not needed. I don't know what that means. They said if you have not needed. I asked
They'll
them
probably
what-
continue.
Okay, yeah, good. Don't poke me. The 2 layers is probably the most complex part, they said. So, what was the coolest part of this
makes
field?
The TBM thing right there.
Let's let them decide.
It doesn't actually do anything.
It's not the robot's the coolest.
Well, I
don't
mean
know.
like swag cool is
Would have been nice if we got the grow dome lit up.
If no questions, then it is okay. Why do you have that?
Okay, so I want
It's a grow dome.
to explain our grow dome. So
Yeah, do it.
Okay, well, yeah. Now here's our grow dome.
So basically, what we thought was that on the moon, if we had a
Kids also
colony,
on
there's no protein and stuff like that. So there's nothing really to help feed ourselves. So what we thought, we'd make like a mini greenhouse, and it'll contain all of the things a plant needs to grow, and we would grow it on the moon. So we'd have a self-supporting supply of food.
We have another question from Team Starling. Was your biggest challenge returning from the lower level?
Apparently it was today.
Yeah.
It wasn't previously.
In case you didn't notice it completely and epically failed.
I don't know, it was totally subtle that we messed up, but it was.
So yeah.
It
okay.
worked before everyone else
What is with
signed
all-
on to Ustream, but when everyone else signed on to Ustream, it failed.
The coach wants to know if there are any more questions.
Everyone has stage fright.
Yes,
there
everyone
any
has
more
stage
questions?
fright.
We've been
Are
on
there any
for
more questions?
We've been
Yeah,
on for
he's
half
been
an
saying
hour.
that. Huh?
And we've been on for half an hour.
Uh-huh.
Actually, more like 40 minutes because we had to cut out because of the reconnection problems.
Well,
And then, dude,
if they're out of questions and you're out of stuff to show,
if you want, before I go to the next team, we can go.
try
again.
one more time.
Okay, last time.
One more
No,
time.
you can't reprogram it now.
We can go one more time.
Does it count?
Huh?
Yeah, I don't care
It's
if we do it.
Remember, this isn't really about the technology, it's about the story you're telling and the progress you're making and all that stuff.
And thank you so much for letting us try again. Thank you.
Big rope's a bit more fun.
I vow, even though you cannot see it.
You could hold it further away and then you can see it tilt up.
Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, wow. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Now, let's go. Let's go. Da, da, da. Let's go. All count. It is outreach.
Hey Max, they're going again.
All count. It is outreach is said.
Make sure the alignment's good.
I think I understand that actually. All runs count. All outreach is important. So yeah. Oh, hi, Trace. Your lighting on the lower... Team Starling says your lighting on lower level is very cool. Yes, thank you. We use fancy...
Hey, guys, make it clear to them that this was a last-minute arrangement to get it now, and we're installing this permanently later on.
Everybody's walking away from the meeting.
You didn't know that?
I think we can go up and do the outreach after our next run. We should do the outreach. Everybody's leaving now.
Go.
Okay, so
They're not leaving. Whoa! So much for that. Shane?
So much for that last...
No, that wasted a few seconds of my video.
Stuff now.
Oh, the ramp failed.
Yes, it was the ramp.
Bad ramp.
Curses.
Curses ramp.
Okay, let's try this again.
It's cursed.
You're an evil ramp.
Thumbnail.
You're a bad ramp.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot more video of this bad ramp, you know.
Goodness gracious, as soon as we started.
Goodness gracious.
No, we have to
Oh wait, we don't have the lady set up either. While we're waiting, should we go up and ask them about our outreach?
Where's your
The people
astronaut?
up in the stuff. The people up in the top. You guys go ask. Question for the person.
Let's go quickly.
Come on. Oh, they're going up.
Oh, so what?
Calibration complete.
You can probably run up faster.
I think that the motor in the TBM is going around in circles.
Don't worry about it, son.
Oh. I just can't do that.
Max, this.
Turn it off.
Just, oh, the TBM is
Wait for the
stupid.
stream. I'll hold it.
Leave the TBM alone.
Sure. Wait for
Run.
the stream or just go right now?
Oh, where'd he go?
You went to ask them because apparently it's
Why did
disbanding.
the person with Skype go up there?
Oh.
Why did the video person go up?
Because
I guess he went up there because the judge was telling him to go do outreach.
Well, they're gonna. Well, here.
That's all right if they want to talk to people. I don't know if they'll get. Oh, there they are. They're up there. He's trying to pull a crowd down.
Oh my god, are you
That's cool, actually. Howdy.
Ethan, come back down. Ethan, get down.
Thanks for coming out.
They probably could have run up there faster.
Did they? They didn't?
Where are they?
They're over there, being ignored by busy adults. Recording.
The moment of truth.
yes.
And jelly beans. Woo! TARDIS!
I think that's the first time we actually said TARDIS in this thing.
No, we said it before, I think. Well, actually, we said it almost other stuff. Well, TARDIS, that was the second time. TARDIS was the third time. TARDIS was the fourth time. Okay. First time. I get it, yeah. More TARDIS. On the line. finding the other line.
Come on. There we go.
There we go.
Ooh.
Lift it up.
Light.
Light.
What happened?
Put the light on.
Turn on the
Oh,
light.
it is on.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Hit the button. Whoa, it's on. That's low battery.
What's on the light?
No,
It's stuck on the astronaut's foot. Stupid base. Yeah. There we go.
You didn't see that.
What is that? I'm not sure if that counts because it's got the string in the handle in the base for the battery. It's got the handle in the base.
It shouldn't count anyway since we had to mess with the astronaut. It shouldn't count because we had to mess with the astronaut.
Yes.
Do you think it should count or not, judges?
It doesn't like green.
Leave your answer in the comments below.
It's not YouTube.
The robot doesn't like green.
It's
Spin around in
gonna.
the circle.
Oh yeah.
Perfectionist. Oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
perfectionist mode.
That's cool.
Yay, perfectionist mode.
Awesome soft spot.
Two light sensors and what other external sensors are used?
Now it's gonna. This is what we're having problems with today, right? Go ahead and nudge it back.
We're using them in light
Whoa.
So next, talk about the other two sensors we have on there.
That don't do anything.
Actually, don't do anything. That one used to, but doesn't anymore.
So yeah, the 4 sensors we have.
It says touch count, so that's a disqualified run.
Yeah.
We knew that.
What's it doing now?
Why is it?
That was even
so
better than
except when it has to load? It's weird.
No.
Okay,
Bad.
so Max, talk about the other external sensors
What's the battery
we
say?
have. Huh? We don't
What's the battery
actually use
say?
them though.
Okay, so none of our rounds batteries.
Whoa, we have 4 viewers now.
So none of our rounds count.
I think we should have changed our battery pack.
What? Serious?
Okay, let's just walk around and do more outreach if we can.
I think we're out of time.
Yeah, we're out of time.
Say thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All of you. Come on.
By the way,
Show you our fails.
they aren't light sensors, they're color sensors.
Come on.
They use a sophisticated program.
Go say thank you.
Would be calibration.
Ethan.
Stuff.
I just told him that.
They've got to drop off.
Ultrasonics.
So,
One in the back, one in front.
Max.
Max, let's just say bye and thank you for letting us run again.
No,
And now,
Why don't you point at the team?
we're going to say
Point at the team.
Going to say bye.
Okay.
Bye 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 bye
That's all,
bye.
folks.
Say that.
we already talked
Say that.
No, too late.
Yes, save. All right.
45?
Almost. It's not 45, but it's
Pretty close.
steeper than we need.
Everybody who he's touched has died in 100 years. It's true. Sometimes 120. Alright guys, my dad says it's time for me to roll back to my car. So I gotta start to run. Well, no, because I gotta run. Have to head for home. That's what I got a phone call about. Well, maybe I could try it next time. Oh no. No, my minion! Why have you betrayed me? Alright guys. I will see you later. Hasta la vista, humans.
You can drive it. Drive it. This joystick don't do anything. When this button moves, wheels on this side. This one moves, wheels on that side. So you put them both forward, they'll go forward. If you move them like this, it'll turn. Like this, backwards. Put them both on at the same time. Go forward. This one moves wheels on this side.